Shoulders back, shoulders back. Hey guys, let's talk about face charts. Face charts are back in stock on thefacechart.com. They are for sale again. I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys asking about them. I'm going to show you the new package in this video and a new product that I'm excited about. If you are unfamiliar with what these are, there is a YouTube channel called The Face Chart. I will include a link in the description of this video. I have uploaded a brief introduction to these that's more geared towards someone who is unfamiliar with what it is that I'm talking about. Since you are watching me here, I'm going to assume that you know what I'm talking about, and we're just going to chat like old friends. So if at any time you get confused, just feel free to bail and go over to the other video and see if that makes sense. So any of you who follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of those things will recall that several months ago I was doing sketches trying to get feedback from you guys. I'm going to be redoing the face charts. Tell me what you think, what you'd like to see. I did a lot of options. We could do this eye, we could do this face shape, we could do blah, 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 and then combined it into something that sort of by popular demand, y'all had determined would be the one you would like to see. So that's what we've got here. This is the new package for the face chart. I'm going to tell you what is the same and what is different. It still has the same kind of upside down wraparound cover that the old one did, though this one attaches at the very top of the back of the pad instead of near the bottom. I think it makes it a little bit more sturdy. The cardstock for the cover is also much thicker than it previously was. The cardboard back is also thicker and heavier than it previously was. The paper itself for the charts is exactly the same as it was before. The design, as you can see, is different. This is the new face. The checklist is exactly the same. There's still room at the bottom of the chart should you want to print these out with your own logo, business name, contact info, any of that stuff. But aside from the actual face shape being different, the lines around the face are also more faded. It's more of a gray tone instead of a black one, and the brows are much, much lighter. The line around the lid, the lips, it's all much lighter. This allows you to be able to manipulate and change the shape a little bit easier than the previous version. The price is exactly the same as it was before at $12. However, there are 5 more pages that are added, so you get 30 instead of the previous 25. And should you want, these also still come in 100 packs of loose sheets that are not bound to a pad at all at a discounted price, which is the same, by the way, as it was before. Nothing about the prices has changed at all. The new product that I'm excited to show you, and I also asked you guys on Facebook and Twitter, I said, would you be interested in a smaller version of the face chart that's just eyes? And the overwhelming response was absolutely yes. Enter the eye chart, or what I sort of call the iPad now and then when the Apple police aren't listening. The eye chart sells for $9 instead of $12 because it's smaller. It also has 40 pages instead of 30 that's in the face chart. The face is actually exactly the same. The design is as the face chart. The proportions of the eyes and the brows are identical. This way, if you do happen to make any kind of brow stencil or anything like that that you like to use on your face chart, you can use it on the eye chart as well. The only difference between the design of the eye chart and the face chart is that one eye is closed. Since this is an iPad, this gives you a little more playroom to be able to add more detail to your eye looks. Otherwise, it does have the same wraparound cover as the face chart to protect the edges of your paper, and it also has a small checklist at the bottom for you to write in all of the products that you used to create your design. Now, currently through the summer, there's actually a combo pack that's being offered on the website. If you buy a face chart and an eye chart together, you get a discount. Make sure if you are interested in checking out both of these that you purchase through that method. It's just looks like an item in the store, so it's easy to find. All right, guys, thanks so much for waiting, and thanks for all your feedback when I was developing these. It is really, really appreciated. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, as always, please leave them in the comment section. I will do my best to get back to you. However, do also check out thefacechart.com. It's not just where you can buy these, but there's also a blog and a frequently asked questions area that will give you a little bit more information about these. You can also check out the face chart on YouTube. Subscribe if you like. I'm working on content for it presently. There's already one video demo on how to create skin using one of these with powder products. I'm also working on one with creams. We're going to be talking about lashes, lips, all that kind of stuff. If there's anything you would like to see that you'd like to request, also leave it in the comment section of this video. If you've tried to work with face charts and you have a difficult time, you'd love to see a video on a specific topic, absolutely let me know. I will see what I can do to help. And that is it. I'm going to try and get off the floor now because I've been sitting cross-legged and my leg is actually asleep. I'm going to try not to fall over. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, until I see you next time, which will be soon, please remember, take care and drive safe. And get my hair out of my face. Oh, ow. The other day I woke up in bed and my arm was asleep and I didn't realize it, and I went up to try and close the curtain because the sun was coming in, and I reached forward and did this. And I'm like, what is going on? And I looked at my hand and I tried to, and this is what it did, seriously. And I was trying to will it to grab something and it wouldn't work. I started to freak out, and then that pain came. You know, that pain when a limb starts to like come back to life after you've sat on it, and it hurt for the next like hour. It was like, oh my God. So I really did a number on it. There's a moral in there somewhere.